Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. Honour yourself and all that you've been through. Throughout life and throughout our journey, we always tend to have a go at ourselves that we're not further forward, or we shouldn't have said that, we should have done this, or, hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But the one thing that we have to do is give us the grace period of honouring ourselves and everything that you've been through, everything that you have accomplished, everything you've achieved, everything that you've grown through, been through, experienced, all of the things. Okay? And come from a place of love and acceptance and forgiveness and nurturing for yourself. It's one thing that I observe a lot through, clients over the years, friends over the years, myself, and everyone I know as well, is that we always tend to have a go at ourselves for stuff, and it's not even needed. We don't even need to do that, And so honouring yourself for being present in the moment, for actually getting through what you've been through. You've been through a lot. And I'm sure that if you just look back at the past year or even 2 years and look at it and go, wow, actually, do you know what? When you summarise it, I actually have been through a lot and I've got through it. And that right there, that acceptance and observation, that is where you need to honour yourself, praise yourself, give yourself a high five, a pat on the back and go, do you know what? You got through it. You got through it. You're here and you've processed it and you've got through it and you're dealing with it, if you're still in it, obviously, and all of the things, honestly, because being present in the moment and actually seeing what you've been through can be quite tough when you're in the eye of the storm and actually, still in the fight or flight mode and the feast or famine mode and things like that, and actually thinking everything negative and going, I've got a headache, I'm ill, I'm this, I'm that, and blah, 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 instead of just going, I'm healing. Whatever's going on, I'm healing. Because that, you've got to be careful your words, obviously, your vocab, but that sounds so much better and it's much more positive, sending out to the universe that you're healing, whatever it is, better than saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And when you can actually just pause and look back at the past year or two or whatever it is and have a look at what you've been through, instead of just going, oh, well, I'm ill and I'm this, I'm that, and staying in the present moment, which, yes, I always preach about staying in the present moment, but you do need to reflect and have a look at everything you've been through in order to have that grace period and honour yourself and nourish and nurture yourself in the present moment for everything that you've been through, and acknowledge what you've come through and go, do you know what? You did good. You got through it. Whether it be a death, whether it be a breakup, whether it be a change in circumstance, whether it be a loss, anything at all, anything that you've learned, anything that you, as I've said before, you've grown through, everything is all here supporting us, making sure that we are, feeling good about ourselves, but also being gentle. I think that's the key. Being gentle with ourselves and honouring our feelings, honouring our thoughts, honouring our journey, the ups and downs, trials and tribulations, upset, drama, chaos, all of that. And all of my previous podcasts recently are going to help you. So number 311 is going to help you. Number 310 is going to help you. Number 309, 308, 307. They are all going to help you. Okay, and 306 as well, which is heal old wounds and breathe freely. So it is all about making sure that you are, yes, being present in the moment, but honouring your feelings and honouring yourself for everything that you've accomplished and been through and come through. Because everything happens for us, and it's to make us bigger, better, bolder, wiser, stronger, and all that. But the two things that you need to do, are you ready? Obviously, extra is mindset. Number one is heal your heart. Make sure that you are healing yourself constantly, healing your heart, knowing that your heart will mend and you'll get through the other side. And it's okay to have felt the feelings, been through what you've been through, in order to make sure that you are the protector of your heart. There's only you that can do it. Okay, and you've got to heal your heart and know that all the love that you were pouring on other people, and they were selfish, or they were unappreciative, disrespectful, arrogant, horrible, evil, whatever words you want to use, they didn't deserve it. So they kind of just battered it away and goes, boo boo, bye, don't want it, blah blah blah, treated you like crap, all of that stuff. It's like, no, actually, I'm going to give and gift all that love back to myself. That is what I'm going to do. That is what I need to do, and heal your heart from the inside out. It all starts and ends with you completely. Give yourself permission to do it. Okay. And the second thing is forgive your disappointments. Okay. Release and let go and forgive yourself for any disappointments that you've had regarding people, situations, all of this stuff. Forgive yourself for expecting more. Forgive yourself for wanting more and expecting a different result, shall we say, okay? So you may have been disappointed in something, but that is, you expecting something else, wanting something else, hoping that it's going to be X, Y, and Z, but actually it turns out that it wasn't that, and it isn't that. And so you need to forgive yourself for expecting more and just go, okay, I expected more, I didn't get it. It's not okay, it is okay, whatever it is, wherever you are, and just go, but I can move on from this. I still love myself. I can still make X, Y, and Z happen in my own way, in a different direction, going along this journey path, all of this stuff. But it's like, okay, yeah, I forgive myself for expecting more. I forgive them because they don't even know what they're doing. They don't even know what they've said, but that's on them, not me. I need to recall in my energy, which, again, episode number 309 can help with that, for calling your energy back in. And releasing and letting go of the expectations, the hopes and dreams and desires in another person that you wanted, that you thought you were going to get, but you didn't. Just knowing that you've got this. You really have got this. And stop having a go at yourself. Nurture and nourish yourself. Heal yourself. Honour yourself for everything that you've been through. Heal your inner child wounds. Really go deep. Find where the hurt was and is. Go to the source core of everything and start healing you from the inside out. That's your mission, your why, your legacy, your calling here, so that you can heal yourself, so that you're not bleeding on other people, whether it be your kids or whether you're healing yourself before you have children. That is profound in itself. It really, really is. When you can do that before you even have kids, so you're not handing down generations, it really is great, because you owe it to yourself to not be this wounded warrior on the, not battlefield, but on earth as we live our lives. You need to be the lion, not the mouse. You need to be the, soaring in the air like the eagle. okay? You need to make sure that you are giving to yourself constantly, all the time, and that you are healing all your wounds and knowing that you can come through the other side. A lot of people are just selfish. A lot of people don't understand what they've done. A lot of people don't have a conscience. That's okay. That's for them. You know, truly believe karma is a beautiful thing, both good and bad. You get good karma and bad karma, whatever. But the ultimate message for this is all about you honouring yourself and all that you've been through, healing your heart, working on your mindset, forgiving your disappointments, forgiving the people because they never knew what they were doing, or you expected more or whatever, because they're not privy to stuff and they're not worthy of being where you are or in your environment, or the universe actually saw and heard things you didn't, so they removed those people out of the way for you, and that's okay as well. So before you go into the next calendar year, make sure that you are cleansing yourself, you are nurturing and nourishing yourself, you are saying yes to you, and you are doing right by yourself and honour yourself. You owe yourself that. I'm sending you so much love, so much positivity. Go to RebeccaAdamsBiz.com, click on my programs and courses. Expansion is the one that I really highly recommend. I'm so proud of that program for everybody, and I will see you in the next calendar year.